From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, 94 the high today in Lafayette, so not 99. That's what we've hit the past 4 days, so we'll take it. Small victory. And really, temperatures are going to be running pretty much near normal for the rest of the week, but that's going to start to change as we head into the weekend, and especially into next week. Looks like another heat wave is going to take over across Texas and Louisiana, resulting in some pretty hot temperatures, eventually lower rain chances as well. So let's take a look at the upper level pattern, and we still remain in between an area of high pressure off to our south and west. That has retreated just a little bit to the west, so as a result, bringing our high temperatures down just a little bit, but eventually with time, again, through the course of the weekend and next week, that's going to be coming back with vengeance. And then off to the east, this area of low pressure keeping a good part of the southeast in an unsettled weather pattern this week, and still watching some subtle disturbances in the upper levels, creating atmospheric lift and thus generating scattered showers and storms. We'll see another one of those pushing through tonight, and then throughout the day tomorrow. That's going to help to generate some decent rain chances, especially across southeastern Texas, southwestern Louisiana, although some of that energy could clip portions of Acadiana, but not everyone's going to get wet over the next couple of days. We're going to hold rain chances at around 40%. Power Doppler 3, relatively quiet late this evening for most of Acadiana as expected. The bulk of the scattered showers and storms this afternoon remaining across the coastal parishes, and still some lingering thunder showers to the south of the point there, and also south of Morgan City. But all of this pretty much going to be gradually dissipating over the Gulf of Mexico. Big time storm. This was a severe warn not too long ago, but it is showing some signs of weakening. You can see how they had a greater number of lightning showing up, and then kind of, you know, those dissipating a little bit here over the past several minutes. So that's indicative of a weakening storm, but still producing some heavy rainfall there in Cameron Parish, but that is gradually moving southward and eventually headed for the Gulf of Mexico. But outside of that, overnight hours should be relatively quiet, albeit on the mild side. As we open it up into the tropics, we still have tropical storm Brett, winds of 65 miles per hour. Right behind it is Invest 93L. That now has a 90% chance to develop at least into a depression over the next 7 days. It'll likely become a tropical storm. If so, the name would be Cindy. Another wave has come off the African coast. Still nothing from the Hurricane Center, so we'll see if they decide to do anything with that down the line. But first off with Brett here, winds of 65 miles per hour. 10 o'clock advisory is in, moving to the west at 16, and it'll pretty much hover in that 65 miles per hour range over the next couple of days. Headed for the Caribbean Sea, yes, but it's going to be encountering a very hostile environment. A lot of strong upper level wind shears, so that is essentially going to kind of tear apart the storm, at the very least weaken it through the course of the weekend, but it could dissipate altogether. That's what the models have been advertising over the past couple of days. Pick it up with the Euro, again showing Brett heading westward but weakening. Regardless, bulk of the moisture field associated with it is going to be heading for Central America. Invest 93L and what could be tropical storm Cindy likely heading out into the open Atlantic. So again, both features still do not present a threat to the Gulf of Mexico nor us here in Acadiana. So in the short term, we're going to see those temperatures dropping into the mid and upper 70s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. And as mentioned, I think greatest rain chances setting up southeastern Texas, southwestern Louisiana throughout the day. But we're going to see some debris clouds kind of spilling over into our region. So we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy. Still the possibility of a few scattered storms here locally. So we'll hold rain chances at 40%. Another day of near normal temperatures, so we'll take it low to mid 90s. Similar story Friday, starting out mid to upper 70s. A partly to mostly cloudy sky with a few pop-up showers and storms. Rain chances remaining at 40%. But into the weekend and really the entirety of next week, we can say goodbye to the rain chances and hello to the high heat once again, as this area of high pressure kind of expands and amplifies and takes over the forecast. So we'll be talking highs well into the upper 90s, close to to 100 for a few of those days, especially into next week. 75 is your projected low tonight. We'll call it fair, but really partly cloudy as expected. And for the day tomorrow, 93. See that thunderstorm warning icon popping up? That's for that storm, I believe, over in Cameron Parish. Mostly cloudy for tomorrow, 93 into the afternoon. Again, a few showers and storms certainly possible. Rain chances will remain at 40%. Also into Friday with temperatures staying near normal. But look at this, rain chances heading down as we head through the course of the weekend and pretty much zeroed out for the entirety of next week as yet another heat wave builds into Acadiana, the second of this month, with those high temperatures soaring into the upper 90s, again close to 100 for a few of those days next week.
I think we can be a little more a little stronger with the language, but
yeah, maybe if we speak it into existence just to go away.
Yeah, it's more of a
there's some rain chance. Yeah, no, we're trying our best. Maybe July will be better.